Hey guys, Drifter here. Today I've got a video for you about the Black Ops 3 multiplayer beta. I got a little bit of info in this video that you're not going to find elsewhere on YouTube or in the leaks or anything else, but Black Ops 3 is going to have a real live functioning multiplayer beta. Not co-op campaign, not zombies, but the actual multiplayer, the bread and butter of the game. You can get this beta if you pre-order. That's the pre-order bonus for Black Ops 3. Kind of makes sense, kind of trying to entice you to play the game. That's probably the best pre-order bonus I've heard of in a long time. But let's get to a little bit more unique information. The beta is going to be on all systems. Currently, that's the plan. Again, this is April, things could change, but the idea is that you can play this beta on every system, including PC. We're including PC this year. I've actually got a video coming out later, specifically about the PC spec stats, how it plays, etc., etc. But any system you pre-order on, you can play the beta, which is really cool, because previously, you know, it'd probably be like Xbox exclusive or something like that. But our Sony ponies and our PC Master Race bros and our last gen guys are not left out. The beta is planned to be approximately 1 to 2 weeks long. The developer I talked to said the current plan is for 1 week, maybe like a week and a day for people that miss a little bit, but they're thinking about making it 2 weeks long. As for timing, it's gonna be a little while. So I talked to them, it's gonna be after E3, it's gonna be after Gamescom. The plan is to launch the beta approximately 1 to 2 months before launch. They want to get the beta in just before the game has to go gold so they can fix everything they can and then send it in for verification and get it shipped. So it'll probably be like I would probably bet on 2 months. I would bet on 2 months before launch, because 1 month really isn't enough time to fix everything and get it to go gold. So I'm gonna guess probably September-ish is when the beta is gonna come out. Obviously, it's not gonna be the full game. I talked to them about what's gonna be included. They want to include, you know, 3 to 4 maps and a limited set of guns, perks, etc., etc. They want it to be enough to where we get a solid test, to where we find bugs, to where we know what doesn't work, where we know what needs to be tweaked, where we know what guns are broken, where we know what game modes need improvement, and for people to get a taste of the game. But obviously you can't release everything in the beta. That kind of defeats the purposes of purchasing the game, etc., etc. If you don't want to pre-order, if you don't believe in that, or if you want to play it earlier, it will also be fully playable to the public at E3. If you attend E3 in any capacity, again, press and media go free, or if you buy one of those really expensive tickets, you can go play Black Ops 3 there on the show floor. They're going to have a ton of booths. Everybody can just go up, sit down, and play. You're not going to be embargoed or NDA'd on what you think about it, though I don't believe you're going to be able to record. It's also going to be fully playable at Gamescom, which is the cheaper and more public-facing event. If you live in Germany or anywhere in the Eurozone, or if you're traveling to Gamescom, which I did last year, I'd highly recommend, because Gamescom and the city of Cologne are just awesome. Loved it there. Almost thought about buying a house. It was just truly amazing. You can play there, and there's some sort of mystery event at Gamescom. There's some sort of big second reveal. There's some sort of cool big plan coming up for Gamescom. I really don't know what it is. I wasn't able to wrangle it out of them entirely, but there's something else cooler going on there. I think this is a good thing. I think this is a huge step forward for Call of Duty, because I don't think that there's been a beta since like World at War, or at least not in recent memory. Call of Duty just hasn't done beta. It's kind of survived the entire marketing campaign on that mysterious reveal. Try this, try that, and they don't want to spoil things early, and oftentimes there's just not time for it. But with a 3-year cycle, and with the multiplayer already literally being playable right now today, because they got to sit down and play it, they're doing a beta. I think this is a very, very big step forward and a positive step for Call of Duty, and it's also good that they're including PC and last-gen consoles. As far as I know, that could change. You can put a little asterisk there. Guys, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something useful. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, because I have a lot more Black Ops 3 videos coming. Drifter out.